Alrighty guys, here we go. This is more test server action here. I've swapped out and put in all of these brand new grenade launcher weapons here. We're going to run them from the Emoji to the Mars to the Nether to the Angler. All new weapons. We're going to see how big of a difference it makes. Now if you remember from my video that I just posted yesterday, I got like 8 kills using the old weapons. And you know, it was kind of a brawl. It was still pretty entertaining and pretty fun to run. So we'll see what we do here. So let's go ahead and we'll cap a few beacons. Now that was TDM we're playing. We are playing Beacon Rush. This is a little different strategy. Now the new blast charge weapons, I do like these. I honestly don't think they're good. I don't know how over the top they are though. I've had other weapons do far more damage right off the get-go. So I think these might actually come in relatively balanced. And that's a good thing. I mean, seriously. I think right now, if you have the right pilot, your Scorcher, Incinerator, you know, your Blast Charge rockets actually are pretty beasty as well. So this in combination with those, I mean, if you run that kind of a build, you already know how to run this build. Okay, I got hammered, I got locked down, got locked into place, but on the Emoji, they're not horribly bad. They're entertaining. So let's do the Mars now, and we're going to take a little closer look at, well, of course, the turret got nerfed. It fires a little slower. Honestly, I think it turns out just fine. Let's go ahead and throw that over the top there. Now I'm going to use the speed here, and we're going to get up in here. I'll get the turret back here in a second. We'll drop it underneath the beacon right here. But let's use this for a little protection. There's a nice dropper right there. Let's give him a little love. And I see the clip isn't horribly huge on these either, so you run out of ammo pretty quick. It reloads quick. Let's go ahead and empty the clip here on something. There's a kill right there. And as you can see, as it's firing off the top of my head, it's firing a little slower. Not hugely slower, though. So let's throw this out here and let's take a closer look at it. Now you can see it's firing. Honestly, it's firing pretty good. So I don't see much of a change there. So I don't think the Mars took much of a hit. I think you're going to be fine if you're running a Mars. Now these new weapons, I wasn't even paying attention to the reload. Let's go ahead and hammer this guy out here, right here. And kablooey, here we go. Got him with the remote assault. So, oh, come on, no. Let's wait for the reload. Give you some love. There we go, triple kill. Now you can see it fires off, you know, it empties its clip pretty quick. Go ahead and empty it on that Ophion right there, and it's like a 4 or 5 second reload. You're looking at the reload on, say, like the cudgels, the hammer, and the mace, 5 seconds. Same with the puncher. So this has got a fairly quick reload. So lower capacity magazine, but quick reload. Definitely got a Dorito chip that's kind of hanging in my throat right there. It makes me want to cough. Okay, let's give this guy a little love down there. But we had a nice run with the Mars. We'll have to do another video to show some other stuff, but this was a good one to talk about the Mars. The Mars is a winner, guys. It comes out of this pretty scot-free. It does pretty good. And with the new weapons, I think it's going to be pretty beasty. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Last one, and hey, here we go. Yamantau, the Sniper's Dream Map. And we're doing Beacon Rush. Okay, so we're going to cap a few beacons. We're going to have a little fun. I'm going to start off here with the Angler. It's slow as dirt right now. But you have to add a few things in to get this thing up to speed. Pilot skills. Stubborn Speedster, Roadhog, Adamant Roadhog, Ninja, Scout. You get all the speed skills on this. You're still going to get this up to speed. And when you kick in the special ability, and you see it's pretty short special ability. And boom, 14-second recharge. Even if you're using, phase shift to supplement, you're looking at it being a significant window of vulnerability now. It's not like you're running a Leo, but it definitely is. You're going to have to adjust your playstyle with this, guys. The new weapons definitely do help with this, gives you a little more range, and I'm actually pushing it. I'm getting into sub 400 meter range here. But as you can see, boom, I had a window of vulnerability. I was able to be taken out, well, by a Crisis Reaper. Those are things I think are going to need a nerf down the road. They are just so vicious. And on this map here, they're going to dominate. Okay, let's throw the Mars turret over. See if anyone's smart enough to go walking right out in the middle. Okay, no one is. So let's push it. I gotta watch up there. You see the eyeball up there. You got 2 stealth ones up there. You got a Loki running over here on our side. That's one of ours. You got 2 Crisis Reapers up there, I think, because they're both long duration stealth bots up there. Unless those are 2 Lokis sitting up there. I think we're dealing with possibly 2 Reapers or 2 Crisis builds. And I know one of them is Reapers. Okay, we need to get closer. Yep, here you can see him. He's jogging around up there. A little out of range. Yeah, we're going to have to close the gap. So let's go ahead and run in here. Ooh, we got ourselves an ultimate Ares. Let's get back. Not a big fan of the ultimate builds. I'm not even going to test them anymore. I think honestly they're nothing more than a money grab, and they're a detriment to the game. They are a slap in the face to anyone who has built an Ares or has leveled up pulsars. My personal opinion. I am not a fan of those at all. So let's go ahead. Oh, there's the Reaper right on top there. Crisis Reaper, give him a little love. Now let's close in so he can't get a shot on the top of me here. Okay, pilot. 3 more seconds. If you ain't out of there, I'm throwing the turret in. That'll help clean out that entryway there. Help me do a dynamic entry into the upper levels here in a second. Okay, yeah, I could run around all the way to the backside, but I'm not going to waste that. We got the majority of the beacons, so I don't need to play that kind of tactics. So let's get aggressive. Yep, there's one there. There's the second. Got one of them. Let's see if we can't get the second one out of the way here. Yeah. This thing doesn't. Those things chew through last stand. So even if I had a last stand and I had the the drone, I do have the drone that gives you it still wouldn't have done me any good. They just chew right through you. There's an Ophion right there, the flying snake. Let's make a snake kebab out of him if we can. Oh, that's the end. Alrighty, guys. Definitely. It's been an interesting test server, and this is my last test server before the next update. Let's hop into the hangar. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Alright, guys, quick wrap up from the test server. I already kind of wrapped up. You can see up there the nerfed weapons. Lasers are okay. You can still use them. Rust rockets, still usable, but just not in the way that you used them before. Think of Hydras. Think of support weapons. These are not frontline weapons anymore. Definitely, you're going to have problems with that. Angler, usable, but vulnerable. You're going to have to play it different than you did before. You just can't rely on non-stop stealth and its electric slide. That isn't going to get you through anymore. You're going to have to use more concealment and cover. Still usable. So if you've leveled one up, I wouldn't throw it away. It's still usable. You just got to use it a little differently. And the Nether, same thing. Use your dashes a little more conservatively. You're going to do fine. Pilots for the Titans? Well, we know where that's heading, guys. That's a huge money grab. Pick your best Titan. That's where your pilot wants to go. Because it's going to cost you a ton of money to put 10 skills onto a Titan pilot. Because you know how much it costs to do a regular pilot. Titan pilots are more expensive. And if you have 4 hangars like I do, that's going to be a lot of gold, silver, and platinum you're going to have to waste. Alrighty, guys, time to bail out of here. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in 9.2. If you like what you're seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. Alrighty, guys, stay safe and healthy. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.